Thank you for being with us today. One of the most cutting-edge issues in federal energy projects is measurement and verification, or M&V. Energy savings performance contracts and utility incentives depend on proper measurement and verification of promised energy savings. But up until recently, there were no universal guidelines for measuring and verifying energy savings. All that's changed now with the publication of two very important documents which came out this spring. The first is the North American Measurement and Verification Protocol, or NEMVP. The NEMVP reflects the work of a large group of technical and industry experts commissioned by the Department of Energy to come up with universal M&V agreements for energy projects in both the commercial and public sectors.
The NEMVP is an industry consensus, common sense approach. How do you implement energy efficiency? How do you figure out what your energy usage is before you do the retrofits? How do you figure out what the energy usage is afterwards? And in between, how do you measure and verify to make sure that those savings persist?
Would you ask Graham?
The second document, the FEMP Measurement and Verification Guideline, is the first official application of the NEMVP. The FEMP guideline was specifically designed for use in federal energy projects, including utility partnerships and ESPC. It also was published earlier this spring. Now that the FEMP M&V guideline is out, FEMP wants federal energy managers and their private sector partners to know all about it. In fact, on this very day at the NESCO conference in Kansas City, some of the authors of the NEMVP and the FEMP guideline are holding a workshop for NESCO members. The workshop is designed to introduce private sector companies to the M&V process and explain why it's so crucial to successful energy projects.
Over the last 10 years, the energy service industry has completed enough projects that we've actually been able to find commonalities among the projects and start to agree on how procedures should be done for measurement and verification. A remarkable thing has happened this year, and a wide range of industry experts have gotten together to form the North American Energy Measurement and Verification Protocol Committee, which has released this document last month.
The basis of this whole industry is getting data. It's getting a lot of information. The question people try to answer is who is using how much energy, for what purpose, by what time of day. If you can get a good, firm grasp on that information, then the answer of where are the opportunities, where can we save energy, where can we save dollars, falls out from that. That's the basis of this whole document.
During project implementation, measurement and verification is the single most important issue that is dealt with in these projects. That's why FEMP prepared the measurement and verification guidelines to work as a tool. And that's why we're here working today with the ESCO industry to implement this tool. Our goal is to make projects happen, and that's what FEMP M&V guidelines are for.
We are fortunate to have with us today one of the